What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Tobias, and in this video we're going to be discussing what I think the State of Decay 3 release schedule is going to be. Now the way I'm getting this info or these speculations is essentially how I think this relates to the State of Decay 2 release, and I'm going to go over how I think this game is going to come out based on how State of Decay 2 came out and when we first got the trailer for that game, and based on when we got the trailer for State of Decay 3 as well. So if you guys do enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like on it. If you have any comments or guesses or speculation based on what you think is going to happen with this game, please be sure to leave them in the comments down below. I'll go over all those comments with you guys in another video if there is anything of relevance to talk about based on what I see. So I guess we're going to start off in the past, and we're going to go back to the first trailer for State of Decay 2. Now, this trailer was released on June 13th, 2016. That's when the first trailer came out for the game and everybody found out about it. Everybody knew that it was officially coming out. From there, they kind of let it sit around for a while. That happens with a lot of games. And the second trailer didn't even come out until almost exactly a year later. That came out on June 11th, 2017. I believe the second trailer might have been the one where we got the first news of there being a multiplayer in the game. I think it was somewhere in 2017 that we heard about that, because I do remember planning to buy the game for that exact reason. I was very excited that there was going to be a multiplayer for this game, and unfortunately, as we all know, it didn't turn out to be how it was supposed to be, or at least it wasn't what I envisioned it to be, and I know a lot of people have the same opinion. So, State of Decay 2 the multiplayer did not live up to the expectations that we thought it would. But anyways, from there we go to May 1st of 2018. The gameplay trailer is released. Now, this told us, alright, look, we have to be getting close to this release. But we ended up getting the game 22 days later on May 22nd, 2018. So, if you look at the timescale here, it took 2 years for the game to come out from when we first got the trailer. Now, I think you know where I'm going with this. I'm sure you've all probably had the same idea here if you have looked into this, but my personal belief is that State of Decay 3 isn't coming out anytime soon, and unfortunately that breaks my heart. I'm sure it breaks many of your hearts as well, but it is a sad reality. Unless some miracle happens and we somehow get the game this year, I don't see that miracle happening at all. We have also heard that when the State of Decay 3 trailer came out back in, I believe it was July, the game was still in very early development, and that tells you that there's no way the game is going to go from early development all the way to a finished to complete, ready for release stage in just over a year or just under a year, or anywhere even close to a year and a half. So I think this game is going to have a very similar schedule of release, if not longer, based on how different the game is hopefully going to be. Just from watching the cinematic trailer for this, it really does tell me that they are putting in some very different mechanics in the game, and I think that they're going to sort of switch things up a little bit. It's not going to be the same framework as State of Decay 1 and 2 were. I think they want to add a lot more with this game. That's just kind of the vibe I'm getting. I think it's possible, based on that we can get this game sometime in fall, or late fall at least, of 2022. Now, if you look at that now, that's about a year and 10 months away, roughly. And I think that gives them a very fair amount of time to fully complete this game, depending on whatever it is that they are giving us, which I am hoping for some very certain things. If you do want to know exactly what I'm speaking about, I have a whole wishlist video out where I talk about what exactly I want to see in this game, things that I want them to improve on and change that necessarily weren't the greatest in State of Decay 2, things that were very promising, but could definitely be improved upon. So, if I'm correct in assuming that they are going to make some improvements, I think it's going to be quite a bit until we get this game. So, until then, we're definitely going to get a few more trailers, which is awesome. I think that's going to give us a better idea on the timetables of exactly what we're looking at with this game, because we'll know, based on the trailers, the extent of how much they've changed the gameplay versus State of Decay 2. So, if I start to realize that the game isn't looking as in-depth and fully, I guess, remastered compared to the second game, I will move my timetables closer to the middle of 2022, not near the end. I think it might be closer to June or even May if we're lucky. and it'll be roughly around the same as State of Decay 2 was. What I can say is that gives us a lot of time to make a lot of videos speculating and talking about what we want to see in the game. And that's a lot of great discussion. I'm going to be making a lot of State of Decay 3 news videos, depending on whatever information gets released and stuff like that as well. And for anyone who is interested, I do have a State of Decay 2 Lethal Zone series that I hope to be doing very soon as well. I am very new to the State of Decay scene in terms of YouTube, but I've been playing the game itself for about 2 years now. Right now I've actually been training on the Lethal Zone, and I've been trying to get a little bit better at it so that I'm not dying every few seconds on screen, and so that we can actually have a fun series to play around with and that we can learn from. So with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I hope to see you guys in some more State of Decay videos very soon. And for anyone else who is interested, I do also make Walking Dead news videos. I'll be covering the rest of Season 10 and all of Season 11 for anybody who watches that, so stick around for that as well. Thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.